here.
Oh, yeah.
Getting into winners finals here at Infinity and Beyond. Hamyojo versus FXDFW Lunchables. I'm stoked.
Who wins in this more often is my question. Do you remember? Because
I don't think Lunchables has lost this before.
This matchup in particular?
Well, I mean, like Lunchables, generally speaking, the only person I think who's had real trouble as far as like the Titans of DFW go, is definitely Cephalon. But Lunchables, like, I feel like every time he enters a tournament, like in one of these, like he ends up taking first. And if it's not him, then it's Oracle.
Yes,
you know,
you're right about that.
It's always rotating between
Cephalon,
Oracle, and Lunchables. I feel with this latest update.
With an occasional Hamyojo sprinkled in.
Well, no, not
because he did.
He hasn't won a. He hasn't won. No, he hasn't won yet. Has he? Infinity, can we get a fact check on that? Has Hamyojo won a? Did he win Bowser's Revenge? He didn't win. He got second, right, to Lunchables.
Yeah, because.
We'll talk about Hamyojo if he's won a tournament yet. Yeah, Hamyojo hasn't won a Infinity Beyond. He hasn't won a Bowser's Revenge.
Who wins between these two usually?
Lunchables, I think.
Lunchables.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lunchables is definitely the favorite here.
As he is the prodigy that we've been talking about.
He is the prodigy, man. Lunchables,
this guy's the truth. Nice guy, too. I mean, yo, happy birthday yet again to him. It was his birthday earlier on this week, so happy birthday to this guy.
Blow out the candles, make a wish.
He's going to wish for a win.
He's like,
here.
I wish I was old enough to have a driver's license.
Oh, my God.
So I could drive myself to these tournaments. I wish I was old enough to not have a bedtime, so I could come out to more of these tournaments. Yo, let's get into this match real quick. A quick fist bump, and right off the bats they go. You can see there's going to be a lot of really interesting item play, in a sense, if we count Yoshi's eggs as an item.
I would.
Projectile play. That's a better way of putting it. Wow, charges it up. Hamyojo's shield is looking super weak right now.
Oh, wow. Okay, back at neutral. Now they're trying to both figure out the spacing, and it looks like Lunchables is doing a good job of getting combos. Wow, Hamyojo coming in. This guy is relentless right now.
Ooh, I think there he didn't account for the platform. Ends up getting punished because of that. Oh, I love that boomerang. That boomerang came back. Was just what Lunchables needed to continue that. Great dodge there. And Hamyojo was able to take the first stock. Good stuff.
Oh, here we go. So, Hamyojo off to a good lead, but is at a percentage where he could be ended just as easily. It's going to take one hit.
Maybe another one.
See, and this is what we're talking about with Lunchables, is that he uses his projectiles so well. It's not necessarily that he's going directly for damage, but it's the way that you are controlling space and reducing the amount of options that can go about uncontested.
No, I completely agree, and that's the reason why we're able to see him get some of these setups. Like just from that string, those two strings combined. Wow, if you need like a better explanation or an example of how good Lunchables is when it comes to projectiles, look at that string right there. He literally utilized the bomb with the boomerang to feed perfectly into that down air.
Yeah.
My God.
I think it's that safe on block. I'm not sure. I'll have to check myself. Interesting, jumping back onto the stage using the air dodge to avoid an attack. He was probably guessing that Hamyojo was going to use jump neutral. Tail wagging on it. Wow, look at this back air.
String of back airs.
That's so crazy.
He almost wall of pain with back air. Apologies, Toon Link. That's impressive.
That's really ridiculous. The amount of oh my gosh. The amount of execution that comes with that is really good. He has it locked. Okay, back. Good job using the up B.
The biggest thing right now is just dealing with the sheer weight of Hamyojo.
Yeah, he does have an advantage in that fact. I'm sorry, I commentated curses. You don't have any advantage. You're coming back. All right, here comes. Using, oh wow, the tail wag. Wow, tons of bomb play here.
It was 40% right off the bat.
And he uses the bomb, hits him, and uses the knockback that comes up to push him into the sword and gets even more damage off of it.
The combination of projectiles and aerials is what's made this lead so commanding right now. Hamyojo just needs to find something.
Lunchables.
Wow.
Lunchables.
Breaks the super armor, forces the egg. Not enough to recover. Lunchables playing so on point right now.
Ridiculous.
Especially the end of them. At the beginning, he was just kind of like
The
feeding,
middle
getting
was
information.
where it got
but
really good. That
man,
the string of back airs
and
all
then
the way across the stage.
dude, it's the end where he just really sealed that, man. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, like he just put it on so much. It's the way he used the projectiles. I can't even
Yeah.
speak. The way he just used the projectiles was just beautiful.
Yes.
Hamlin needs to adapt.
I don't know, man. It was a rough one, but we have seen Hamyojo come back with a lot of fire, a lot of vigor, and we've seen it in the previous tournaments that he is not afraid to really turn it on.
And this is one of those stages that Hamyojo definitely likes because of how good he is on the platforms. We saw his platform game really carry him against that match against Cephalon.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can utilize this counter pick and get similar results.
Ooh, wow.
Bomb again.
Okay, he's gonna get back though.
Oh, gets disrupted by the egg.
That's not gonna be.
Oh,
enough.
wow.
Wow.
A little bit of a technical error there. Ends up making it so the Hamyojo has an easy down smash.
So at this point, he's looking for the next shot. Interesting. Puts the bomb down there. Okay. Hey, there you go. Good stuff. Okay, still even match, folks. It's a question of how these guys are going to approach. Interesting coming under shield, but catches the projectile. Look at this rush down. He's just... Hamyojo is trying to terrify Lunchables, but Lunchables is really trying to dictate the pace on his own terms, though.
Yeah, I'm definitely loving the way both of these players are maneuvering around the platforms, but especially Hamyojo.
Yeah, you're right. It's crazy seeing Yoshi move like this.
A little bit too high on that jump. That might have been a short hop.
Okay. Wow, look at that string. That was crazy. He jump canceled his the 2 A's and then went to jump neutral as well. That was really cool. Okay. Oh, punish. No.
Good shield there.
That should have... I thought that was a punish opportunity there. If anything, he could have gotten the throw, I thought. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wow. There you go. Up B. That's not going to close the stock, though. Oh.
That was a good bait there by Hamyojo.
Okay. Up. Yeah, that was a bit of a risk there. Okay, following it up. The clash. That was crazy.
Oh, that's unfortunate there.
Technical error.
Technical errors.
Cephalon watching, pondering. Let's see. This movement is pretty ridiculous. So, what do you think is going to create that gap between the two of them? I think it's going to be 1 or 2 good reads, and then the gap will really extend between the two of them.
Well, for me, honestly, it's just like all about these subtle traps that both players are kind of setting up. You'll notice that Lunchables, he doesn't really like playing on the, at least whenever it's the neutral game, he likes really playing at the top platform more than anything because Yoshi's options to some extent are limited. He's going to have to use that double jump to get up there.
Right.
But Hamyojo, on the other hand, likes weaving around all of the platforms in general, just so he can do things like shield drop, up airs, etc. And it's just a matter, I guess, of a combination of patience and just awareness, so you won't run into traps, which you don't need to. Good up air there. Even game.
It is an even game. It's coming down to the wire. Stream, I want to hear what y'all think. Press some buttons at this point. 1 for Hamyojo, 2 for Lunchables. You know the deal.
Wow, the footstool! That was so clean. Woo! That was so clean.
Yes.
That was
so fast, so clean, so fresh.
That was almost like in, like in Looney Tunes, whenever like the dude like runs off of runs and he doesn't realize he's running off the cliff, and then he realizes it and he turns into a lollipop and it says sucker. That's what just happened. It felt like that was exactly what just happened. Just fall straight down.
Shout outs to Looney Tunes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love those old cartoons.
Dude, Looney Tunes was legit. All right, bringing it back to Battlefield. That's I think that was a pretty good pick by Hamyojo. Even though Lunchables won, we have to remember that Hamyojo did have that ST. Granted, it was at very high percentage. The one thing, though, is that Lunchables he views this game with the eyes of a child in the sense that he's always learning. He's always learning, and I feel like this Lunchables is actually probably going to be even better against Hamyojo than the last performance that we saw.
Interesting. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Let's see if we can test that. So at this point, oh, what? That was kind of weird. What are you doing at this point? Okay, back airs. More back airs. Well spaced. Jump neutral. Unspaced. Oh, wow. These guys are controlling space really well and doing a good job of guessing where their opponents are going to be. So some good Yomi here.
Good grab as a retaliation.
Okay, the eggs are coming down. Interesting hit. I don't know.
That was eerily similar to a kill in that last game.
Yeah, you're right.
Eerily similar.
Yeah, it was the same setup.
Except this time it was not because of an error on Lunchables' part.
Back air, using the opportunity to chase him down by pulling out a bomb as well.
The super armor there saves him.
Yeah.
But,
okay. But we have a close game at this point still. Okay. Good job using the jabs from Yoshi, but oh my gosh!
Again, the wall of pain right now.
Okay, throw. Yes, I called it. Okay. Up B.
Wow, that shield is looking very dangerous right now.
Okay, good. Oh, good stuff. Uses the bomb to open up an opportunity. Egg rolls to bait and then kind of jumps out. Interesting.
Honestly, this game is kind of going back and forth, but I still feel like it's in control in favor of Lunchables more than anything else.
You're absolutely right. It's because he's controlling space so well. And his tempo is so good. Hamyojo is kind of finding himself, you know, at the mercy of some of these bombs. The bombs have been really what just get in the way of a lot of stuff.
Honestly, I think this might be the most patient we've seen Lunchables play in a long time.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't go in, but he's playing more like
tactically.
He's playing tactically. But once he finds a significant advantage, he's going all in.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay. Wow, the spacing.
But see there, like
back air. Oh, and then up B. Good.
Not quite enough to kill though.
No, you're right. Oh, he
wow,
grabbed it.
Catch. That was from a bomb grab.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Punishes are real. Honestly, I think that's one of my favorite parts about this game in general is that if you make one mistake, it can cost you so drastically.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wow.
Great down air there.
He just jumped away, baited the attack, and came back in with a sword just right to the dome.
Hamyojo potentially on his last stock of the tournament.
Yes. Well, is it winners final, though?
Oh, apologies. Last stock in the winners bracket. Good catch.
You're good. All right. Coming back on. How is he going to move on? Okay, there it is. That's what he needed. He needed that neutral to kind of push him back. But he can't let him get the advantage at this point. Ah, he's back at center. The momentum's shifting back.
Ooh,
he tried to push
for it again. That would have been hype. Ooh, overextends himself. And unfortunate SD there for Lunchables. Hamyojo still has a chance. We've seen him do some pretty spectacular combos on this stage before against other opponents. Can he do the same against Lunchables?
He needs like 2 or 3 resets, but he's not going to get anything here.
Great down there to finish that. Hamyojo, unfortunately, he's knocked to the loser's bracket. Lunchables takes that 3-0.